Hello and welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Brief on Global Television. Coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja, I am Sharon Ajay. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and StarTimes channel 276. You can download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to keep track of all our broadcasts. The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja affirmed Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressive Congress as the valid winner of the September 21st governorship election. The three-member panel led by Justice Winifred Kpochi dismissed the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party and its candidate Asoe Ighodalo. The tribunal ruled that the petitioners failed to prove their allegations of overvoting and upheld that Okpebholo secured the highest number of valid votes. In a significant step towards enhancing healthcare services in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Minister Nyesom Wike has approved the employment of 34 resident doctors. Larry Olayinka, Senior Special Assistant to the Minister on Public Communications and Social Media, said the initiative will attract highly skilled medical professionals, ultimately enhancing healthcare services in the federal capital. The newly employed doctors are the first batch of the 60 medical residency trainees in 8 faculties and specialties across FECTA hospitals. In business, United States President Donald Trump has announced a baseline 10% tariff on all U.S. imports alongside shoppers. Country-specific reciprocal tariffs aimed at nations that impose sleepers duty on American goods. Exports from Nigeria to the U.S. will attract a 14% tariff compared to the 27% that the U.S. government claimed it received from Nigeria. Nigerians' trade with the United States printed a combined 31.1 trillion naira between 2015 and 2024, according to the data from the National Bureau of Statistics. In the meantime, China says it firmly opposed sweeping U.S. tariffs on its export, vowing countermeasures to protect its rights and interests. U.S. President Donald Trump has ignited a potentially ruinous global trade war after imposing 10% levies on imports from around the world and harsh extra duties on key trading partners. Trump unveiled particularly stinking tariff of 34% on China, one of its largest trading partners. On the foreign scene, the European Union is gearing up to impose counter-tariffs on U.S. goods worth up to €26 billion in response to President Donald Trump's newly announced universal tariffs, which European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen described as a major blow to the world economy. Von der Leyen confirmed that the EU is finalizing an initial package of retaliation tariffs set to take effect by mid-April, targeting U.S. steel and aluminum imports. The move comes after the U.S. imposed steel and aluminum tariffs on March 12th, followed by Trump's border 10% minimum tariff on most imports, with a steeper 20% rate for the EU announced. In sports, in preparation for a successful hosting and solid preparation for the National Sport Festival tagged Getaway Games 2024, the Ogun State government distributed checks of 500,000 naira subvention to 33 sport associations in the state. The 22nd National Sport Festival is scheduled for May 16th to 30th in the state. The state athletes for the festival are also expected to commence closed-door campaign with immediate effect. And that's it on the news brief. A quick reminder that Global TV is on DSTV channel 365 and on StarTimes channel 276, and of course free to air on Nigecomsat. I am Sharon Ajay. Thank you for watching.